Hello, Crafties. Today is Thursday, February the 20th, and I have left my friends Eddie and Kanita and headed towards Ripon, California. By the way, thank you, Eddie and Kanita, for allowing me to mooch dock at your house last night. Snickers and I enjoyed it, and thank you so much, Kanita, for your wonderful dinner. That was delicious. So I am now in Ripon, California, just a little bit east, at the Dutchman Vineyard, which is a harvest host. I just arrived, and no one's here right now, but I called them and they said I'm in the right spot. Let me show you where I am.
Just us to watch the world go by. Cities pass and faces change. A journey sweet, sometimes strange. Searching souls, new friends to find. Adventures calling to my mind. Happy to be free like the breeze. No more chains, no more pleas. With my dog we're on the run, underneath the golden sun. Mountains high and rivers deep, memories made ours to keep. Stories shared with those we'll meet, every path beneath our feet. Dancing shadows night and day, life's a game that we will play. Hand in paw, we're feeling strong, singing life's unending song.
If you're interested in Harvest Toast, use my links below and you'll get a 10% discount. Thank you very much. Here's where I'm parked. I'm actually pretty level. The car is still attached to the back of the RV, and there's still room if another vehicle came through. They told me there's no other guests coming tonight, so I don't have to worry too much about that. This is their lovely barn, and they have a quilt block on it. That's interesting. I think that's Dutchman's puzzle, but when I find out, I'll let you know for sure. And it's a big area. They have a beautiful home. It's a big area surrounded by farmland. And here is some of their vineyard. So I will enjoy staying the night here. Here's their back vineyard, and you can see almond trees are blooming. These aren't their almonds, but they have a orchard down the road. Looks like they have some chickens. There's our chickies. I don't want to take Snickers over there too close because he'll just bark at them. Beautiful piece of property. This is Carla. It's never happened before. Well, you haven't had many YouTubers come. No. This is Carla and Sam, and they own the Dutchman Winery just outside of Ripon. How long have you had this winery?
We lived on the property, the vineyard, for 10 years, just coming on 10 years. We started making wine in 2017, well, with the 2017 crop, which means you don't get wine until 2020.
Okay.
So we've been making wine for
that many years. That many years. Great. Yeah. Wonderful. And I notice you have the winery in the back and the front. Are there any other vineyards? I'm sorry, the vineyards in the back and the front. Are there any other vineyards?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, we buy grapes from other vineyards.
I see.
No, that's all that we own.
Okay. All right. And then, Carla, you mentioned you have some almond orchards, and they're down the road a ways.
Yep.
And they're all in bloom.
They are in bloom. They're showing off right now.
That's great.
Yeah.
So, Sam, tell me about this wine.
Oh, I don't know, much to tell.
Yeah, there's a lot to tell. What is that one?
The white Malbec is we do because I wanted to make a Malbec, and my wife said we needed to have a white wine, so we have a white Malbec now. So that's how that one came about.
And the Malbec is a certain kind of grape.
Yes, it is. It is, and it's actually a red grape. And
So
then,
show her the back where it says the compromise.
Oh, well, sure that.
So we call it the compromise because that was our compromise.
I see.
He could make a Malbec, but he had to make it in a white style.
It actually looks this color when we're done with it.
Okay.
But I add a little bit of red Malbec back in it because we like that nice pink color.
Okay, so you add a little bit of the red grape back in it. Is that true? And I understand they do that with other wines. They make the wine like a Sauvignon Blanc is made from Sauvignon, correct? Grapes.
Yep.
And then to make it Cabernet, they just add the skins back. Is that correct?
That's right.
When you ferment it on the skins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doing a white, you don't ferment it at all on the skins. You take it right off the skins right away, so it doesn't have any contact other than when it's on the.
I learned something new. Very good. And this is your barn, obviously, and this is where you have wine tasting and gatherings and things like that.
Yep.
Very nice. Very nice. So this is the white Malbec that I'm going to try first. So here's the white Malbec I'm going to try. I've never tasted this kind of wine before. So would you come out here and have a glass of wine at the end of the day? Is that what you said?
Or we do it on our back porch.
Okay. Well, it's a beautiful view out the back porch too, or the front porch.
Yeah.
So, Sam, you were saying that you don't think anyone else in the United States makes this white Malbec?
No, not that we know of.
Oh, very good. That's unique. So what are you pouring for me now?
This is our Petite Syrah,
Okay.
and we source these grapes actually from a neighbor right in our area here.
Okay.
So it's all local grapes.
Nice. Very good.
Yep. Conte Boucher.
Alicante Boucher.
And these are the grapes that we grow right here in our vineyard.
And
that
it's a
you are
red.
Camping in.
It's a nice dark red.
It's a dark red, and it's a special grape. It's very rare. It has red flesh, red skin, and red juice.
Oh, wow. The trifecta of
so
red.
that's why you get this gorgeous color. And it's a big red.
Good.
So, yeah.
Oh, good. So, Carla, tell me about what is the name of this one you just poured for me?
The Alicante Boucher.
Okay.
So they are a very hardy grape, and they are typically used because they have the red juice, they get blended with a lot of other juices or grapes, wines, to get that deep color. If you need to have deeper color, you add that. They are also very hardy. So we have a broker that sells our grapes to New York, upstate New York, and Canada, and they get picked here, and it's a 6-week process to get, and they go just the way they were picked here. They go on a truck, and they go all the way over to Canada.
And
And
they're
they
not,
hold up well.
they hold up, they're not squished already.
No.
They're all in their little bunches and stuff already.
And they don't start like molding or rotting or anything.
That's great. And so then people get those grapes in New York, and what do they do with them?
They like to make their own wine.
They make their own wines out of them. Oh, very interesting.
Yeah.
And so are you folks the only ones that have that grape in California?
No, but there's
Okay.
only about 800 acres.
Okay.
We have 4 acres.
Okay, but that 800 acres in total of California winemaking area is still a small amount.
Just a little bit. Oh, and they never used to be a standalone variety. Like, nobody made Alicante Boucher. It
Okay.
was always blended with something else. And then a winemaker started making it, just not blending it. And it became very popular. And he's one of the most popular winemakers, won several awards. And so it's kind of stuck. So we were like, well, let's try to make some. That's how this was born in the state.
So this is that grape, that wine that she was just talking about. It is hearty, but I like hearty wines because I like, Cabernet Sauvignon, which is a strong wine also.
It's one of the biggest, yeah.
It's
Right.
Full body. It's full body.
Yeah, full body, that's what you call it. And it's not tannicky at all. There was no pucker to it at all. Very good. I recommend this wine. Sam is showing me a picture of how they transport these grapes. They transport them in these little wooden boxes, and they ship them to New York, and they're perfectly fine when they get there.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. No other grapes would hold up like that.
No.
Or not many grapes would hold up
many,
like
no.
that.
So during Prohibition, they would crush them, make some wine. They ran out, they crushed them again. They keep them. And they'd keep crushing them and crushing them and crushing them. Because
yeah.
it was red juice.
And they could just say, we're just making grape juice. We're not fermenting anything.
Okay, and this is our Primitivo, which is off of a Zinfandel. It's like we call it a cousin to a Zinfandel.
Okay.
And we actually got these grapes from our cousin, local. Same
Okay.
thing in the same area here.
The same area.
In the San Joaquin Valley.
Uh-huh.
So
Nice.
it's more fruit forward.
What is the name again?
Primitivo.
Primitivo. Okay. So it's a little fruitier.
It's a little fruitier. It drinks like a Zinfandel. You got
There
it?
we go. I got it.
All right.
Primitivio.
It's in the Zinfandel family.
I can taste similar tones.
But it's not big like a normal Zinfandel. It's not heavy.
It's lighter,
It's lighter.
but it's fruitier. Yeah, but it's not real sweet.
No.
And it's not tannicky. Very good. I'm inviting you to join my channel. Just click the join button below. I have 3 levels. The first level, you will receive a sticker. Second level, you receive a card and a sticker. And the third level, you have a choice between a butterfly and a parking ferry. Once your membership is confirmed, you'll need to email me at thecraftytraveler02@gmail.com. So those are my 3 levels to join my channel and become a channel member. I would really appreciate if you did that. The end to a beautiful day. Here's the sunset in Ripon. I'm at the Dutchman Vineyard talking with Carla and Sam, and it has been a wonderful day. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment, share, and subscribe. Stay crafty, smart, creative, and safe when coming to the Dutchman Vineyard in Ripon, California. Thanks for watching.